Hi, I'm Emily Kerr, and today I'm going to be presenting my tribute speech. Everyone has that one person in their lives that has helped them make them into the person that they are today. I'm going to tell you a little about my grandma, Evelyn Louise Kerr, and why she's the person I choose to give tribute to. My grandma had many special characteristics, but three most worthy of her praise is her love for her family, her love for her community, and her love for God. My grandmother had a deep love for everyone in her family. She had 6 children, 16 grandchildren, 20 great-grandchildren, and 1 great-great-grandchild. And she never forgot to give any of us a birthday card, whether she sent it in the mail or hand-delivered it. And she always got everyone something for Christmas. Every single one of us, her Christmas tree was packed underneath because of how many kids and grandkids and stuff that she had. And one of my favorite memories from the summer is when me and my brother would have to go to her house on Sunday afternoons because my dad had to work, and we would go swimming, or we would do puzzles, or we would do cards. We would play outside, play with the dogs. She had this dog. He was super old, and we always called him Mutt because we didn't know what breed that he was. But one of my favorite memories was one summer we went swimming, and when we came back in, she had fixed us homemade ice cream. And that was the best ice cream I think I've ever had. She had all the toppings. She had chocolate, caramel, nuts, sprinkles, and it was one of the best days that I think I've ever had with her. My grandma also had a deep love for her community. She loved making quilts. She could sit all day, every day, and just quilt. Her favorite quilts to make was baby quilts because, 1, they were smaller, and 2, because she loved spreading the love that she had for expecting parents who was nervous about having a child. Sometimes she would even have to make it after they were born because she just didn't have time to get it finished, or she forgot. And she also loved to garden. She had a garden every single year. She would have corn and green beans. She would have tomatoes, just the typical garden stuff, and she always loved canning them. And I would always help her can some of them, and she would take them to the fair, and sometimes she even won first place in the competition. But she also would give the extra cans that she had left to some of the people in her community that was in need of food and that just needed help in general. My grandma had a great connection with God and always pursued Him through herself. She always went to church for as long as I can remember, every time the doors was open. She loved being there. She loved praising God with her fellow Christians, and she always did all the activities with the church as well, whether that be eating lunch after church or playing volleyball on the volleyball court outside. And for every Wednesday night, she was the head of the nursery room, because not only did she have a love for God, but she loved spreading God through people, but more importantly through children. She thought it was very important for children to know God and to have God and understand why things are the way they are, which is because of God. I only mentioned a few of my grandma's characteristics, but these are the ones that helped form me into the person I am today. There is not a day that goes by that I do not think about her or the impact that she had on my life. You should never take the people that you love for granted, because one day they'll be gone. You will only have the memories of them left. Thank you.